This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Pass to Alexander Walker. From outside, off the mark. Anthony with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. Embiid from outside. And no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. To the inside. Inside. Got it.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alum.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
They set the pick. Pass to Murray. Back to Fox. Six on the shot clock. And Fox powers it home.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Here's Fox. Following the score by Dallas. Knocks down the triple. Fox has got 7.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Grant. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
The shot off that time.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Sacramento again missing. The Mavericks trailing. Inside. Shoots inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Good on the second one. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's Embiid. Over Valanciunas. Misses off the left iron.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Takes the three. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Wagner on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Grant's shot is off.
Hey, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Pass to Maxey. Puts up a three. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Sends it home from three-point land. Fox has got 10.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the Mavericks with possession here. 8-point game. Outside, Williams. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Valanciunas. Dallas again missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. There was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now here's Williams. Giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Fox. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Dallas. Trailing by 8. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And Murray launches it from deep. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Dallas calls timeout. .107 left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Green. And it's out of bounds. To the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pass to Aldama. 6 to shoot. Williams with it. A shot to stop the drought.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
Yeah, and it's been ugly. I mean, really ugly. They need to find a way to get a few easy baskets to try to build some confidence and some momentum.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Dallas now. A 12-point game. Pass to Aldama. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Kings on top, leading by 9. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys."
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Wallace's shot is good.
Well, I like the fact that Grant is a guy who plays both sides of the floor at a high level, always keeping his hands moving on defense, and as a result, he comes up with a number of steals.
Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Anthony. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When he's got ideal position inside, I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But, Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Ooh, good D by Bagley.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Joel Embiid. And he drops the first.
Shooting for Sacramento. Foster at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And stolen by Herter. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Sacramento again missing.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Pass to Wagner. Out to Anthony. From behind the arc. Hauled in by the Kings. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Foster. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. No good on the triple.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And so here's Sacramento following the score by Dallas.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And stolen by Bagley. Shot is up. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Back to Wagner. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Pass to Herder. Here's Foster. The 3-ball. Fires the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
This one for 3. The rebound by Maxey. The Mavericks trailing. It's stolen away. Here's Foster. Pass to Herder. Fires from deep. And he buries his first look.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Dallas calls time here. So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Maxey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Green. Here's Aldama. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Stewart.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Fox. Following the score by Dallas. Murray up top. Rebounded by Green. Right side, Williams. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Alexander Walker. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Alexander Walker's got 5.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Takes a 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Williams. Now Green. Down low. It's stolen by Fox. Now the Kings in transition.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More 2K action in just a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
You know, since Orlando took him with the 15th pick in the 2020 draft, Cole Anthony has made some huge strides. He went from backup point guard to the #1 guy in literally no time.
Here's Alexander Walker. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
For three, Maxey. Counted from distance. Maxey's got his first 3 points of the game. That leadership role was thrust onto Anthony very quickly, Clark, but he responded well.
Yeah, I like the way he handled it, B.A. He looked comfortable right away. He's gone through some growing pains and hiccups, but that's normal. His scoring and his passing, though, have improved, and I think he's going to be an NBA floor general at a high level for a long time.
Grant outside. Here's Embiid. Valanciunas with a rebound. And it's the Kings ball. To the paint. Here's Murray. Tries again. Out to Fox. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Fox has got 17 points.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And Dallas calls time here. Off the inbound pass. Hauled in by the Kings.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Out to Gordon. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Embiid inside. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's Wallace. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. On the wing, Alexander Walker. The three is up. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Grant. Up top, Embiid. Dallas again missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning quick reflexes in every spot.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Free throws good for Fox.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Green. And too long on the shot.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Williams grabs the board. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Now here's Murray, right wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Here's Foster. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Kings?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Williams' shot is good.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Foster. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Sacramento. Foster at the line for two.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Williams misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Oh! Whoa! Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying good money, big money. They want wins, but they also want to be entertained.
Good work there as it goes.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action. Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Tipped away. Here's Foster. He has 7. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks. Jeremy Grant. Tyrese Maxey.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. No good on the quick three. Pass to Garuba. Down low. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Green for 3. He buries it from 3. Green's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Foster. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Sacramento in control with a 16-point advantage. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 16. And it's time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Eric Gordon. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, Sacramento's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said there's a bit of weakness in the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. A return tonight is no longer in the cards. The question now is this a multi-game injury? Something that's yet to be determined. Guys?
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Pass to Murray. To the paint. Here's Maxey. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Wagner for three. Buries it from three.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
Now at the line for your...
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 14-point game. Here's Grant. Clock at 6. And the shot goes.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
Lets it go from 14. Right side Murray. Here's the three. That one is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Wagner. Maxey with it. Launches it. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Fires the three. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Number 36.
So he gets them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Grant right side. Pass to Maxey. Wagner outside. Drains the triple.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Fox outside. Puts one up from 19. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 23 points in the game. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wagner. Back to Williams. And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Fox outside. Jacks up a three. Joel Embiid with the board.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look. They've come into the second half with a renewed focus at the offensive end. Put in a lot of work and effort into it. Let's see if they can sustain it.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid. And that one misses.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
This Maverick squad struggling. Outside, Williams. And there's the drive. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
Back to Williams. Pass to Embiid. Wagner, left side. Puts one up from 19. Fox, right side. Out to the right wing. Unloads. Again, the Kings score.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Williams. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Jeremy Grant.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, I tell you, I think Grant's athleticism was what allowed him to win out there.
And it's Maxey missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
4-3. Hits a three-pointer.
Number 36.
He's got 31. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And stolen by Williams.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Kings.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they have owned this team from start to finish, now collecting their 3rd win against them and sweeping the season series against Dallas.
Pass to Grant. And here's Wagner. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fox with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to